Hey, what's up, everybody? How about that today, then, eh? Were you expecting that? I wasn't. I wasn't expecting to go to Luton and get a result, were you? Certainly not 3 points, anyway. Very chuffed with that. That was a tough away win. Goals from young Colwill, who seems to grow in stature every time I see him, and Morrison, who's been benched for weeks, comes back and scores a goal, makes a bit of a statement, tells Mark Morrison, the manager, he wants to be starting. Assists from NG and Giles, ever dependable. Wonderful stuff. That's goodness me. That's I don't know how many. I was trying to work out how many points that is in Morrison's reign. I don't know. Do you know how many points is this since Morrison took over? He's doing a lot better than Mick was. We know that much. Who gave us 8 losses in a row before he was ousted from the club, our worst losing streak, and now Morrison's come and taken over, and he's turning the ship around. Here we are. We're 20th in the table, still quite low, not far off the relegation zone, but 11 points from the playoffs. Is it crazy to wonder? Can we do it? Is it still possible? We're only halfway through the season. We lost 8 games in a row, and we're still only 11 points off the playoffs. Is that crazy? Let me know what you think. If you're watching us on YouTube, if you're watching us on Facebook, leave us a comment. There's a few things I want to know from you. Who was your man of the match today? There's a lot of big names out there. Morrison, who scored. Colwell scored. Rawls had a storming game. A lot of people to choose from. Who was your man of the match out there today? Of course, we're asking, is it a crazy pipe dream to think we might make it to the playoffs? We're 11 points off. It's not quite halfway through the season yet. The ship's turning. Is it possible? Let us know what you think. Joe Rawls, is he the most underrated player in the Championship? I've seen that said on Twitter today. What do you think? Joe Rawls, most underrated. Can you think of anyone else who's more underrated than Joe Rawls? We're getting close to January transfer window. Where would you strengthen? I'm asking you. If you're watching us on YouTube or Facebook, so many questions. Who's your man of the match? Can we make it to the playoffs? Where would you strengthen in January? And finally, I'm also asking, how many points do you think we'll get from our next 3 games coming up on the 4th of December? Throughout December, we've got no midweek games, which is quite unusual for December. They're all I think Saturday games. We got the 4th of December, Sheffield United. We're at home. Then we're away on the 11th of December to Birmingham. And then we're at home again, Derby, rooted to the bottom of the table, Derby on the 18th of December. 3 games all before Christmas. No midweek games. So how many points do you think we'll get from those 3? Leave us a message if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Joining me this evening, Norris Cole. You there, mate? You all right?
Evening.
Hey, did you manage to watch that game today, Norris?
Yeah, I found a stream about 10 minutes into the game, trying to make sure that my laptop didn't catch as many viruses as a prostitute did. But I managed to get a stream going, and it was I missed. I didn't see the first goal, but yeah, it was a good. It was a battling performance, and it's evident we are still playing the ball on the floor and not just lumping at every opportunity. Although I thought it's with Ralls coming back in, it made a massive difference because that just shows just how poor our midfield is. That even Ralls has made it like just that Ralls is our best player. That's just in midfield. That just shows just how poor it's been recently.
You don't rate him, Rawls?
He's not a midfielder if you're pushing for promotion to the Premier League, but he's a solid Championship midfielder.
Do you think he's the most underrated player in the Championship, as some have been saying?
in the entire division.
In the entire division.
And he's possibly overlooked, definitely, yeah, because he's a sort of player that never gets properly linked with other clubs, is he? In
Yeah,
some
yeah,
in
that's
transfer
true.
windows, yeah. So yeah, I suppose in some aspect, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, he's underrated. But
He's on a lot of money, mind, isn't he? He's one of our higher earners. We'll take a look at the player wages. We found a source that supposedly tells us of all the players and how much they're on. We'll take a look at that in a little bit. But yeah, he's going to have to take a bit of a pay cut when the contract renewal comes around, didn't he?
yeah, well, we'll see when next summer arrives. If we're looking to extend him, because also with Rolls, his age, he's starting to hit his early. Well, he's starting to hit his 30s soon, isn't he? In the next couple of, I wouldn't. I would have him as a squad player, but we definitely need proper reinforcements in the middle. In January, not in the summer. We have to wait until we got to do something in January because unless also because don't forget we got Mark Bowen coming back as well, which with definitely that Morrison will be starting because it's just a shame that he's picked up a knock and he seems to be now for a few games. So,
Yeah, let's have a look at this comment from Reese Williams here. He says on Facebook, he says, survival is the main objective. Morrison has got the tripe playing football. Give him 2 or 3 transfer windows and he'll do wonders. The players who had given up under Mick the Prick are actually playing for the shirt. Would you agree with all of that?
Yeah, yeah. I think with Morrison, yeah, it's evident that the players are buying into his methods, and I think probably in a long time because under Troll Up it was just a shambles, but you can see what they're trying to do. But the players just didn't bought into it. But under Morrison, it seems to be clicking, and he's picking up results and you got to hand to him in a very difficult situation as well. We're in a relegation fight, and that's not easy. In the middle of in around 3 months into the season off the back of our worst ever losing run as well. So you got to take some credit for that. I can understand people like Glass Blue will be a bit cautious about it and not getting carried away. But
Well,
honestly,
speaking of Glass Blue, he's just left a message here. He says, Joe Rolls is our best central midfielder, gets slated regularly, but we're always a lot worse without him. Which is true. We are a lot worse without him. Just want to go back to a message we had earlier. Morgan Davis says, I'd recall all of our loans. I'd love 7 points for the next 3. Yeah, 7 points is, I mean, God, it's doable.
Our best midfield trio, I think we'd use would be Wintle, Rolls, and Bowen.
Yeah. It'd be nice to see that, wouldn't it?
Or Cole has to fit in there, doesn't he? Because he has to be at the peak of the 3, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maybe, or we have to play him further forwards. It all depends on the formation as well, and the opposition.
Yeah, he's impressive, that Colwell, isn't he? He's coming on leaps and bounds. He's still young, but he's carrying it on his shoulders with no problem, isn't he?
Well, it looks like we've definitely got an asset coming through our academy from since Aaron Ramsey. I think because it's been a long time, but yeah, it's the project of getting our youngsters and also Isaac Davis as well and Bowen looking promising. It's looking good, and hopefully Mark Harris can get as well.
Yeah, Mark Harris. I mean, that academy, it cost a lot of money, and for a long time it wasn't producing anything. But we're finally seeing the fruits. We're finally getting some. I mean, you could pay for all these players, and it'll cost you millions. But getting them through the academy—that's the smart thing to do. And we are doing.
The academy is barely 10 years old, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, these things don't happen overnight. It takes years. I mean, I was watching Gary Speed's a show just on Sky, and it just shows like it's how the Wales team are to this point, and even his methods are still talked about, and he died 10 years ago. This shows that these things his project, it takes time because and we're bearing the fruits of that thing of that now.
Yeah, philosophies, they take time. Merlin Lashley on Facebook. Joe Rawls is a midfielder for promotion. He was in our midfield last time we were promoted. Oh, there you go, Norris. He's done you, mate.
Yeah, but that was 4 years ago.
Hey?
Yeah, but that was 4 years ago.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago, to be fair. Thanks for that, Merlin. Hope you keep writing in tonight. He gives you an hard time, that Merlin, doesn't he? Morgan Davis on Facebook, he says, as well, today we clearly seen who our fans are. No booing, no cheering players off. No cheering players off. No, I saw a lot of that. There's a big difference from 18,000 to 1,000. Get behind Morrison. Yeah.
I went to the game on Wednesday, and to be honest, I was pissed off before even the game started.
With the fans?
No. There was a Jobsworth steward in the Canton stand behind the goal. I sit just in the corner between the Ninian and the Canton.
Yeah.
And now I apparently have to go into a block through the gate 104 to go to my seat. When I've been a season ticket there for 8 years, and I've always gone through gate 106. But now she's saying no, you got to go through to gate 105. I've been coming up that there was a job's worth.
Before you even got to your seat, you were pissed off. Why Norris say Mark Bowen? He must be 60 years old now. Thanks, Merlin. Tom Evans, Ruben Colwell was immense today. Worried we might lose into a Prem team soon. Oh, God, really? Already people are worried about that. Are you worried about that, Norris?
Well, we'll see. If he can get into double figures, I say if he gets 10 to 12 goals, then yeah, there's going to be some interest. But that's the thing. Everyone has a price, don't they? And if he went for, let's say, 20 million, you turn that down.
Well, I mean, I kind of think we should. I mean, what are we going to do but buy another player of the standard of Colwell? What's the point in selling him just to buy another player we want?
But that's a good recruitment. Well, our recruitment has been dodgy the past few years, so I wouldn't trust us to find a worthy replacement. Well, yeah. I don't. I'm going to try and not get into Brentford in this conversation, because that's what just leads me on when that happens. It's all about good recruitment at the end of the day.
It is. John Smith on Facebook. Morrison finally seeing what we've been seeing, our lack of creativity in midfield by benching Bacuna and Volks. Improvement since Rawls' inclusion is plain to see. Bluebirds. Yeah, John, I'd agree with that. Bacuna and Volks dropped and I don't know. I mean, I don't mean to be mean to either of them, but I don't know how they're starting games. I don't know how it's happening. Morgan Davis, Morrison grew the academy. Wales is fast becoming a footballing nation. We can all believe in a great academy building. We've seen this firsthand with the under-23s and the under-18s. Yeah, good point, Morgan.
Sambo and not Mark.
Yeah, we guessed. Alan Richards says, hi, mate, how's it going? Morgan Davis, the only one we have to worry about is Fulham. They absolutely love ex-Cardiff players. Shit. Thanks for that, Morgan. I'll just pop the highlights on in the background. Doesn't seem to be any sound with this for some reason, but
that must be our first ever goal where goal line technology had to be used.
Say again?
That's going to be the first ever goal that we scored that goal line technology had to be used.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I can't remember the last. I can't remember the last time we had to score a goal like that.
When he nodded the goal in, and there was some confusion, I just assumed we've had such bad luck in recent times. I just assumed it was going to get ruled out.
It's quite ironic that it makes our duck of the first goal in the first half.
Yeah, that's how it comes. Yeah, marvelous, isn't it? And there's their goal, a bit of a simple tap in the end.
Also, as well, it's good that our wing backs are got to assist as well. NG and then Giles with that one there.
Yeah. Look at that. That's a nice cross, that, isn't it? Bush.
Morrison. Did you see Nathan Jones's interview after the game.
Yeah, it's strange, wasn't it? He was a strange demeanour on the man.
Yeah, he was looking for an argument, wasn't he?
Yeah, he looked like he was close to tears as well. Strange.
Well, to be fair to him, though, he was brutally honest about it. He's saying that because he knows how we struggle against us, and that he trusted some players that would combat us, and it did work, and he takes full responsibility. I was like, fair play.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was honest, and I suppose we're their bogey side these days, aren't we?
Yeah, they beat us back in the day, didn't they?
What was that?
Didn't Luton usually beat us back in the day?
Really?
Yeah, we usually struggled, didn't we? I mean, before we started winning up there, didn't we not win a game up there since 1980 or something like that?
Oh, really? I didn't know that stat.
Then Tomlin scored that 1-0 under Harris on the way to the playoff. That was our first win up there since the early 80s.
No, they can't come. They can't touch us now. Morgan Davis on Facebook says, pretty sure the lino had give it. The ref's watch wasn't working, according to some reports. All right. Colwell himself looked like he was pretty sure the moment it went in. So it was a lino that gave you. That's interesting. Here it is again. Doink.
Yeah, it showed the angle on the EFL on Quest.
Yeah. I haven't seen that version. Facebook user, it was magic to see Morrison at the end of the game doing the fist pump. Definitely a passionate manager. The fans love him. Should we have a little look at that? Because that's been posted on the forum, haven't it?
Lost Blue, look away now.
All right, let's see. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it was one of the last things posted. Oh, there is Morrison.
I think I posted it.
Yeah, it was him. Morrison thrilled.
I tagged Gloss in it.
You tagged Gloss. Oh, did you see this? There's whoops. Exhausted at the end of the game. Look at that. That's what it means, though, isn't it? They're giving it all. And they just want to.
I'm sure the guy fainted in the what do you call it? Government meeting or whatever it was. He scored a first half goal. The guy's fainting off his podium.
I saw that. Yeah. Was that you that posted that as well?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is
Morrison out.
Oh, he's loving it, isn't he? Like a little Ayatollah at the end there as well. Oh, brilliant travelling support.
Well, he's young and enthusiastic, isn't he?
Young and enthusiastic, he is, yeah.
Oh, and did you see his press conference yesterday about the stats?
Yeah, he came out. He was firing. He
did like a full Bielsa, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Brilliant stuff.
You got to hand it to him. At least he's back in. You know, if it doesn't go, he sees the bigger picture, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, he's part of the philosophy that the club, behind the scenes, has been trying to instill. I don't know how much Tan and the board know about it, but
and he's definitely not going to revert to type when it goes wrong. You know, he's not going to revert to type. He's going to stick to his principles and stick at them.
Yeah,
he just needs the support. You know, because it's not always we're gonna have some results. You know, where it's going to be frustrating, like Wednesday, but you know that's a part and parcel of it. You know, it's not ever going to go our way. But as we can see what we're trying to do, and it's evident. You know, and just stick at it. You know, and that's what supporting is, isn't it? Yeah,
we got to stick by him. He's doing it the right way, and it won't always be 3 points. You know, there'll be times when
Morrison was talking about like how would these youngsters be better off, like playing in the style that I wanted to play them, or playing in a direct style. And because the kids are used to playing the game in a certain way, and to keep and have that into the first team playing that way, it'll be the transition better for the youngsters, and rather than a team playing a long ball, direct, instant results way, while all the other age groups are playing a different game. It's just never going to work. That's what
crazy.
Youngsters come through properly over the years because it just wasn't in sync.
Are you on your mobile today?
No, I'm on the laptop.
Oh, are you? Oh, right. No, sorry. It just went a bit.
Is
The
it not?
sound.
Can you hear me properly now?
Yeah, it's fine. Morgan Davis says you knew Wednesday it just wasn't going to hit the net. Second half, they hit the floor at the first opportunity. It was very frustrating.
I have to be honest though. Morrison's team selection on Wednesday was a mistake. Well, I know he's going to make mistakes, but I knew that midfield of Volks, Pack, and what's the other one? Pack and Bakuna. I just knew that it was going to be a struggle.
Yeah, it wasn't the best team selection I've ever seen.
I was honestly, that Bakuna, he's not even trying.
Yeah, I've seen it said.
And we've got 2 more years. Bakuna.
You still there?
Hello?
Yeah. Oh, there you are. You're back again.
And we've got Bakuna for 2 more years.
I know it's bonkers, isn't it? And we're paying him £1 million a minute. It's crazy.
Yeah, and the club, I think Dalman, he's still in touch with Warnock.
Yeah, he probably wants him back as manager. It's crazy.
That's where he's got to go as well.
Yeah, if Morrison doesn't work out, I'm sure Warner could be dragged out of retirement to come here and play hoofball again.
I would rather if we went down and rebuild than have Warnock back. I'm serious.
Yeah. Morgan Davis on Facebook again. Bakuna was the furthest forward on Wednesday. I didn't know what he was doing. Yeah, nobody knows what he's doing a lot of the time. It's
he can't stick to a position, can he?
Yeah, he does his own thing. It's strange, isn't it? Yeah. And he gets away with it. And they start him every time.
He can't. If he stays at an 8, he should just stay there and just do all that. Do a similar job to what Giles does. Just mop up in front of the defense and do a bit of. But he's similar to Rawls, isn't he? He's not a forward. He's definitely not a right back. His best games was when he was playing as an 8.
Yeah.
But, he just seems to be like doing his own. As you say, doing his own thing.
Doing his own thing. Facebook user thought NG was very good today. Superb, defended by him at the death. Yeah, there was. He threw himself in front of and they needed to because Luton were very pressing towards the end. And it's players like NG that gave us those 3 points away from home today. Thanks for that comment. If you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, we are asking how many points do you think we'll get from our next 3 games? Sheffield United, Birmingham and Derby. Who is your man of the match today? And do you think it's possible that we might just make it to the playoffs this season? We're 11 points away from 6. See, Norris is saying no, but is it possible? Hey,
don't be silly now. We just want to avoid relegation this season. We haven't got nowhere near the quality of top 6. No way.
I mean, this time next season we could be getting our asses kicked by a much higher caliber of football team. Tall Cardiff says Perry NG is criminally underrated. Is he underrated? I think he's quite well rated. He's brilliant. I'd be happy with 4 points for the next 3 games. 4 points. I suppose.
About the aspirations of the club, I think we should just forget about promotion for a couple of seasons and just build from the ground up so that there's a plan in place and a structure so that we can push on. And then when we do get promoted, we can sustain it and stay there and establish ourselves. We've got a playing style and a philosophy.
Yeah. But if you get there, you don't turn it down, do you?
Because that's the thing, though. We got promoted twice, but we didn't have a philosophy or a structure in place. We were just a hard-working, results-based team without any way of playing. We were just very effective teams. We weren't. We didn't have a certain way about us. Well, we did, but it wasn't a sustainable. It was more of a instant result. Short term But that's the problem, that we need to have a couple of years, maybe 3 to 4 years, just to build up a philosophy and a way of playing, and then go from there. And then that's the thing, you just got to. It's a process. You got to trust it.
Morgan Davis on Facebook says, tell you what, my dream Christmas present is 9 points. 9 points from Sheffield United, Birmingham and Derby. That's it's ambitious, but who knows? You never know what. You wait and see what Morrison brings you, young man. Facebook user says, thought Morrison was man of the match. The break he had worked for him. Yeah, I did wonder during the game if it was a big benefit to him to get some rest, because Morrison gets knocks and bumps all over the place, and maybe that bit of rest did him the world of good, Norris.
Yeah, well, he's been carrying an injury, hasn't he? He's had a knock pretty much all season, hasn't he? I think the whole atmosphere under Mick didn't help as well, because not just him, but everyone else just seemed to lost interest under Mick and stopped playing for him. I think who needs to be left out is Nelson.
Yeah.
Honestly, he thinks the advertising Odin is a teammate. He was doing it again today. He did it on Wednesday a few times, and he was still, every time he has the ball, he makes Turner look like Beckenbauer at times.
Yeah.
I mean, he's athletic, but with the ball, I've never seen anyone so uncomfortable with the ball in all my life than Nelson.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Nelson, yeah, he does. He's one of those players that, he just doesn't seem to have what you need. It's like I'd be like, he's a League Two player. I'd go far as to say. I just think that he just doesn't have it.
He just can't keep the ball under control. When he has it, he feels like he doesn't have time on the ball. He just has to get rid of it ASAP. Anyway,
even after training or something.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, it's obvious that Nelson is out of his depth at Championship level.
Yeah,
he's Oxford. That's why he was at Oxford for as long as he was, and no one would sign him because they knew that was his level, League One, League Two.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff, isn't it? I was just looking at the results there. Reading beat Swansea at the Swansea.com stadium. Reading won 3-2. But Swansea won the possession 74% to 26. So well done, Swansea. Also, the Jacks lost 3-0 to the Cardiff City under-18s as well this morning. Another Colwill getting on the score sheet there, Joel Colwill. So that's 2 Colwills scored today for Cardiff. And there's Jaff. I'm not sure if this is how you pronounce his name, but Jaffet Mpadi scored 2 today for the Academy under-18s in the PDL Cup. So Cardiff progressed in the PDL Cup. So that was a nice result. It's always good to beat the Jacks. That's back-to-back South Wales Derby wins for the under-18s. That's 3 wins in 3, 12 goals, 3 clean sheets for them. So well done there, lads. The Academy going strength to strength, Norris.
Yeah. The future is bright in terms of our youngsters. And obviously, that's the thing, with Morrison. In the summer, he'll probably bring some more youngsters through that the next batch that look promising, and also, you need to have some experience alongside them. That's why I would keep Ralls. It's going to be interesting because I don't expect the club will keep Morrison, Pack, and Volks. I don't think they should anyway. But
you think Pack should go as well?
Yeah, because he's too slow. He's not good enough. I Pack. He's against Hull. He was very, very frustrating. I don't think I want to watch another season of him in midfield. I'm afraid.
No. Yeah, that is a place we need to strengthen, isn't it? Carl Davis on YouTube says, get behind Norris with Nelson. I don't think he's had a good game all season, but then again, Flint and Moz have never worked at the back, so it'd have to be a change in formation. Morgan Davis says, fun fact, Nelson has come into my house during Cardiff Christmas Crimbo 2019 to see my little sis. Oh, was that, I think I saw, was that one of the videos the club did, Morgan? Let us know. I think I saw that video where the lads, Morrison and Nelson, all that were coming and making kids' Christmases come true. It was nice. I think having no midweek games until Boxing Day will help Morrison and the team to gel a lot better with the new style of play. They should be a lot fresher with less travelling, so I'm going for 7 points over the next 3 games. Ah, yeah, that's cool. I hadn't thought about that. They'll be doing less travelling, less playing at a tough time of year. So, yeah, they do need a bit of time to gel with the new manager. So thanks for that, Facebook user. If you want your name to show up, your name and avatar to show up, you presumably on our Facebook group. If you go to cardiffcityforum.com/Facebook and click the blue button, it'll allow you your avatar and name to show up. That's cardiffcityforum.com/Facebook and click the blue button. Thanks for the comment. Stephen Reese says, Norris has a split personality. Troll on the board, but seems quite sensible in real life. He says you're a troll.
Well, some of my comments are tongue-in-cheek, to be fair.
Is that Steve R? I think that might be Steve R. He's calling you a troll.
Because people are easily triggered on the board. That's why I...
Oh, triggered. Steve R, you're saying you're triggered. Morgan Davis. Yeah, mate, was an awesome experience. She asks after every game how Nelson did. Oh, there you go. So at least he's a nice bloke. Can't take that away from him. He's a nice fella. Thanks, Morgan. Yeah. All right, let's have a little scan at the forum, see if we got any comments. Oh, let's have a look at the man of the match thread, actually. Let's see how the voting was going. Man of the match.
I chose followed by Rob.
Yeah, I chose Colwell as well. It was a toss-up between Colwell, Rolls, and I did quite like Morrison today and NG. It was a tough one today, actually. Who said no? Oh, boo. Yeah, there you go. So Colwell winning that at the moment. If you head over to cardiffcityforum.com, you can vote for your man of the match. Colwell currently in the lead there. So let's have a look at the second half. Under pressure for most of it, but took our 2 chances well. Away end loud all game. Excellent stuff. Yeah, we got some good videos coming up of people who filmed in the away end, and they were loud. They were loud throughout the game. It's good to hear them. Do you ever get to any away games, Norris?
No, I just go to the home games, but I would like to go to some away games.
Yeah, sounds like a good day. Apparently, there was a lot of snow on the way down there today. Let us know if you were on the way. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, let us know if you travelled down to Luton today and what was the travel like. Because I heard some people had a bit of a nightmare. It was terrible weather. Glenn Williams on Twitter says 3 fist pumps and an Ayatollah from Steve Morrison to the 1,000+ City fans in the away end. Yes. I love Morrison, I gotta say, Norris. I know you do as well.
Well, yeah, because we both wanted him to be the manager, didn't we? And he's you know, and because we need a revolution, didn't he? And he looks like the man that could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Merlin Lashkey says, for the goal, Morrison put his face, but I wouldn't put my feet. Yeah, you can always say that about Morrison. He's brave as shit. Hugh Nicholas, that's Stanty. Josh Murphy went to Dr. Lecter's father-in-law's house for the Xmas do. Met the doc. He was never the same again. Are you coming on the stream, Stant, or what? You could give Dr. Lecter a good rinsing live on the stream. Stephen Reese, Steve R again. Yeah, he went to the away game. I think this is Steve R. Blizzard conditions on hitting Bristol. Unreal. In Bristol. Goodness me, that's just across the river from us. We didn't get any of that here, did we?
Oh, it was windy last night.
Yeah, it was really windy. Yeah, it was crazy. Amazing day out. Oh, brilliant. You're back home now, were you, Steve? You were one of the traveling fans we saw in the video. Nice one. That's awesome.
Does anyone read the Daily Express?
You are?
Does anyone read the Daily Express? It's a bit off topic. Does anyone read the Daily Express? You don't read it, do you?
No, I don't. No.
It's one of the
Why?
or it's just about the Russia. Is it Putin sparks warfare as Russia begins production of nuclear missile too fast?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, they're planning to invade the Ukraine. Last I saw.
That happened years ago, didn't it?
Yeah, they invaded Ukraine to
Yeah,
get to
yeah,
Crimea. They wanted. I mean, they're still there. They got their port down in Crimea, but this time around they're taking back Ukraine apparently, because it's a former Soviet Socialist Republic. Yeah, scary times. Scary times. So you don't think we'll make it to the playoffs then this season, do you, Norris?
No, the whole world will be nuked by then.
Yeah. Oh, there's a new strain of COVID going about. There's always that.
No. I'm not. I am not obeying. If there's any lockdowns, I'll be protesting.
Really?
Yeah. It's. I mean, it's just one of the vaccines. I thought the vaccines were supposed to stop having lockdowns from happening. Then that just shows that the vaccines haven't worked, does it?
Well, I don't know about that. That's a controversial opinion. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, do vaccines work? Let us know what you think. I don't know. I think we'd be in a lot worse condition if there weren't vaccines, wouldn't we? We'd all be having a terrible time. Right. Let's have a look at the scores again. Gloss Blue, are you coming on? I thought I saw you saying you wanted to come on today. Stanty, it'd be nice to hear from you. Ross, Popeye. Steve Davis is out in New York, so we won't be seeing him today. Oh, here's Stanty now. Hang on. There he is.
How's it going, right?
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, sound right.
Awesome stuff. Did you manage to catch a stream in the end today?
Yes, I just put a stream up, and it lasted about 5 minutes, I think. And then Bo put up. I missed the first goal. I watched about. It took me about a quarter to look for a stream, and then I think about 20 minutes into the first half, I watched all the second half.
It's hard work, isn't it? Trying to support your team.
Yeah.
No, not everyone can go and watch it, so it'd be nice if we get a reliable stream. But they don't allow VPNs anymore, so you can't pretend you're out in France or something and then watch the game because they clamped down on it now. So I'm struggling to find a stream and listening to the radio and stuff. It's,
my laptop wouldn't let me watch the stream because of the virus.
He was trying to give you viruses, was it?
Yeah.
All I get is women want to shag you. That's all I get on
the Morgan Davis on Facebook says, I won't enter this topic of debate. Half of us would be dead, I reckon, without them. That's vaccines, is it, presumably? Oh, there you go. There's an opinion on that. So, Stan...
I missed that. Was it the vaccines, was it?
Yeah, Morgan Davis said half of us would be dead, I reckon, without them.
Yeah.
I think he's probably right. Stanley, do you think we can make the playoffs?
No. Mid-table, I'd be happy with.
What would you be happy with? Mid-table?
Yes, at the moment, I don't think there's no money at all to bring any players in. And he doesn't seem... he's keeping his cards close to his chest about the loan players, and he coming back.
I expect Wintle will be back, I think.
Well, what he said he'd rather play him 46 games for Blackpool than bring him back next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But
when did you see that?
Well, he might be just playing cards close to his chest, I mean.
Yeah.
I can't
see him coming back.
I mean, I expect him. He'll try and get a loan or two in.
That's an open, isn't it?
Yeah.
But Murphy won't come back. I can't see Waters coming back.
But get a loan or two. Surely that wouldn't break the bank, would it? I know we're scared.
No. Can't be asking, can we?
No.
We need to shore up that midfield, don't we?
Yeah. It just shows how poor it's been. That Rolls has made a difference.
Yeah, I was just going to say we're leaning all over Rolls at the moment, aren't we?
But what if he's
I like Rolls, I do.
Yeah, I like Rolls.
That's the thing though with Rolls now. He's getting to that age now. With all the running that he does, he's going to pick up more injuries, isn't he?
Well, he does pick up a few injuries the last few years, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can't overly rely on him, can we?
No.
So
What I see with Reed is that Wintle is a box-to-box player. So I'd like to bring him back.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, and also hopefully we can get Sam Bowen back because he's got a knock. But I think at the moment that's our best three would be Sam Bowen, Wintle, and Rolls.
Yeah, not Mark Bowen.
No,
no, I won't make that mistake again. So. Well, he wasn't even a midfielder, was he? Wasn't he? He was a right back, wasn't he?
left back, Mark Bowen.
Left back, yeah.
Morgan Davis on Facebook says, we've changed the style of football, which is appetizing to modern footballers. I reckon we'll be a hot hit with loans with young modern footballers. Yeah, because like I can imagine youngsters not wanting to come to us with the hoofball philosophy, but no, with Morrison in charge, maybe that might be a, like he says, a hot hit.
I mean,
what would be interesting is how many links with the clubs has Steve Morrison got?
It's only Millwall. But you think Millwall?
He only played only for Millwall and maybe Norwich, and the rest was lower league, wasn't it?
Yeah, Northampton and
maybe other clubs will think, they're Cardiff are changing their style. We'll send a player out there on loan.
But look at Neil Harris though. He brought in loans from Liverpool and Arsenal and
we had to pay for their wages.
Yeah, we'll wait and see, won't we? That's what makes it interesting, though, isn't it? Because this will be his first ever transfer window, so we don't know what he'll go for.
Yeah, so funny watching the subtitles on the Facebook stream when Stanty talks. Apparently, Facebook can't work out what you're saying, Stant.
I've been on all day, haven't I?
If Pack and Vox don't play, who is going to take the long throws? Okay. I know.
Morrison.
Let's not do him.
Morrison, doesn't he? He does. Morrison takes a long throw, doesn't he?
Morrison needs to be on the end of the long throws, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he hasn't
played for Preston yet.
No, he's injured.
What are we bringing him back for?
No, he's gone at the end of the season. We won't be seeing him again.
No.
And it's a shame actually because it'd be interesting to see how he would play under Morrison because he'd have more freedom. But I think Colwell would miss out if Murphy because he plays with wing backs, isn't he? And Murphy is either number 10 or a winger, out and out winger, and he's Morrison. And we're playing a system that we don't play with out and out wingers. They're wing backs, so
I don't know what Murphy is.
Cardiff should recall Murphy, says Gwill's Food Reviews 2.0 on YouTube. Should we recall Murphy or is he done here?
No, he's done.
He's done nothing for us.
Well, need more creativity on the wings, he says.
But NG and Giles, they've had 2 assists today. I mean, they created today.
Yeah, that's true.
We need more creativity on the wings. Those are our wingers, NG and Giles.
Yeah, that's a bloody good point. So there you go, Gwills. Do we really need Murphy back, who's done bugger all for us? He's got a terrible attitude.
Because with our system, we don't play with wingers, we play with wing backs. So
yeah. This is Phil Griffith. It's Gloss Blue. I'd take Nico and Sex Jacket on loan if we could. It'll never happen though. I'd love to see Nico and Sex Jacket come back here. For those of you who don't know, Sex Jacket is also known as, lads, who are we talking about?
Camasestada.
Yeah, Camas. Shit, you made me forget what he's called. Camasara.
Camasestada. Yeah, that's
Camarasara. Yeah, I'd love to see him back here. He was awesome. and a killer for the ladies. Morgan Davis says, debate, lads. Do you think the club have the finances to permanently sign Ryan Giles, and will Wolves let him go?
No.
I don't think he'll get a game at Wolves either. I don't think.
No,
I don't think so. No. I think he'll be one. I see him. He's like a Harry Wilson. You know, he'll end up go to another Championship club, and they paid a fee for him. He won't be playing in the Premier League for Wolves. I don't think.
Yeah, I think you agree with you, honest.
So I think we'd have to. I think Wolves would want a fee for him. I don't think he'll.
But the thing is he still 21 or something like that? I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's 21. Yeah.
He might say him on loan again. I mean, and like,
Yeah, I think that's why Wolves. That's why Wolves tied him down to a longer contract, so they'd be looking to sell him for a fee. I think.
How do you get subtitles? Says Cardiff City Blues on YouTube. I think they do automatically generated subtitles on YouTube. You'd have to have a look around for the settings, but I know that Facebook do them. I think they're on automatically on Facebook, but I don't know where they are on YouTube. They're quite accurate. They're scarily accurate, actually, and very quick, except when Stanty is speaking, and it can't work it out. So there you go, Cardiff City Blues. I hope that helped. Ben John Z on Twitter says, that performance just shows how ridiculous the boos were on Wednesday. Great win and 3 in the last 4 on the way up. Up the table, presumably he means. But yeah, there was booing on Wednesday. That was out of order, wasn't it?
I don't think it was. It was more about the where we are in the league and how we're struggling at home. I think because a lot of our fans don't go away, do they? And they don't watch the team.
You were booing stewards, though, weren't you?
Oh, the stewards are. Don't get me started on them. I asked her to get a supervisor who's told you not that I can't go through that gate, and she didn't even know where the supervisor was. It was like she's making it up on the spot because I've been going up that same gate for the past 8 years.
It's not like this at Brentford.
Hey.
Morgan Davis says, how's the votes going, lads, with man of the match? All right, let's have a little look while we're here. Man of the match versus Luton. It's still the same. Oh, no, Colwyn's got 6 votes now, 42.9% of the vote. Yeah, looks like he's going to win it. Morrison got a couple of votes. Isaac Davis, nobody stood out, got a vote. Grumpy Sod Boo saying nobody stood out. NG got a vote off of Costa Coffee Crew.
I got a stat here for you.
Yeah.
The top 8 passing accuracy, Cardiff are up there with Sheffield United, Fulham, Peterborough, QPR, Blackburn, and Swansea. Cardiff with 80%. Swansea, of course, top with 90%.
Wow. So, God, I mean, we've gone from a team that couldn't string a couple of passes together to being one of the best.
Yeah, and also EFL stats, top team possession. Cardiff are 4th with 62%. Swansea, of course, 79%. Coventry, 2nd. Surprisingly, Stoke are 3rd, above us with 65%. And we're above Fulham, 60%.
Jesus, that's crazy. Oh, Cardiff City Blues is Mrs. R. Hi, Mrs. R. But how come you don't ever come on here? You could just come on like Norris does, like with voice if you want. Anyone can.
No, I should be on the vodka all day.
Yeah, that'd be even funnier. Morgan Davis, our passing accuracy gone up around 55%, apparently. Ah, God, that is bonkers. 600 passes completed. Well, since Morrison took over. Is that what you're saying?
Mostly sideways.
Hey?
Mostly sideways.
I'm telling you, Morrison is a winner.
Hey.
Yeah, well, he's doing a grand job so far, isn't he? Grand bloody job. Let's try and find some of these videos. Oh, here we go. The fans. It's great, isn't it? Seeing the away fans.
Which is the best thing about Luton?
What was that?
Which is the best thing about Luton?
What is the best thing about it?
I think they're the only location in the whole of Britain. I've got. What, remember the Wimpy Burger chain?
Yeah.
They're the only location that's got one of them restaurants still open.
There's still such thing as a Wimpy, and they've got one.
Yeah, that's the only good thing about Luton.
Oh man! Oh, here we go. Morgan Davis says 540 on Wednesday, around 600 today. 600 today. 600 passes today. Wow, 600 passes completed.
We definitely weren't lumping it today. We even under pressure, we tried to play it out.
Yeah.
It's honestly, I mean, it's night and day from a month ago.
Mrs. Arley, you know.
I know as much about football as Stanley knows about cooking. There you go, Stan. Have a diss. All right, Mrs. R, you don't have to come on to talk about football. Morgan Davis says that's a stat I've seen all over the floor today. Refreshing to see. Yeah, it is refreshing, isn't it? Finally. Getting away from the hoofball.
But also as well, that more technical players will want to join us as well.
Yeah.
Because that's what's been. Because even Morrison mentioned that. Why is there quality players going to smaller clubs like us? Let's say Reading or clubs like Bournemouth. You know, are getting more technical players because they play a style that they know they'll thrive at, and we play a direct, and they know that they won't get the best out of them. And Steve Morrison wants to change that, so you know it's
stats. Let's show Morrison Cardiff City games played 291, goals scored 33, assists 23. That's not bad for a defender, is it?
Oh, Mrs. R be happy now.
Mrs. R sent another message. Oh no, that's Steve R. I've sent over a few vids from today on Messenger. Okay then. Let me see if I can get my Messenger. Oh, I don't want to get my Messenger on the screen, do I? Let me see if I can work that out. Thanks, Steve. I'll have a look in a sec. Hang on. Morgan Davis, we're playing football. I've seen so much hoofball over the years. It's a shock to see. Yeah, mate, you got that right. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Oh, I'll pop the highlights on. I'll have a look at my Messenger.
But you could say, on the other hand, that the way we've played over the years, that we could have, well, maybe ruined Josh Murphy's career.
Oh, shit. Sorry, lads. How do I get this on the screen? Is that going to be too big? Let's see. Oh, that's not too bad. There you go. Let's get rid of this. These are Steve R's videos he sent over. Nice.
Oh, it's a level weight trip.
Looks like a laugh, that, doesn't it?
Oh, it's brilliant.
Bit of family trying to have some dinner there. No?
We used to take 2 quarters from Barker.
I'm thinking of ordering a pizza. I'm starving.
Shit, I'm going to stop this.
Stuffed crust, yes.
Oh, is that the snow? Oh, yeah. Snow, yeah.
I can feel the coldness of that.
You are?
I can feel the coldness. Yes, you know.
It's on the way. Oh, shit. Fair play, that looks awesome.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Thanks for that, Steve. That looks awesome. Is that that's Tony Tits bus, isn't it? I think. Let me know if that's Tony Tits bus, because that looked like a bloody good laugh.
Yeah, it is.
Good stuff. Brilliant stuff. Frederick Winkler, vote for NG. Yeah, vote for NG, because he did have a good game today. Let's have a quick scan.
Also, that could be a good shout to midfield. Tom Sang,
Yeah.
because that's what he originally was. He was a defensive midfielder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How many votes in the man of match thing now, Colonel?
You are?
How many votes?
How many votes in total? Just 14 at the moment.
People didn't vote on the forum, do they?
Yeah, people don't like voting on a forum. Like when I post on our Facebook page or Facebook group, I'll put a vote up, and within like 20 minutes there'll be hundreds of votes. But you post it on the forum, and nobody votes there. It's bizarre.
Unless people know what they're voting for. I don't know whether they're shy or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really clear though, isn't it? Man of the match. Vote for your man of the match. You say here, name your man of the match today. And yeah, they just don't seem to vote. Only 14 votes. Come on, people. Pull your bloody fingers out. Yeah, let's have a little scan at the fixtures we got coming up. All right, Sheffield are playing tomorrow. Derby are playing on Monday against QPR. And December, there's no midweek games in December. Isn't that weird?
Strange, man.
It is strange. I think it's probably a good thing, but
we come back from the international break. We got 2 or 3 games in a week, and then when they have a break for a weekend, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I go for a fag in that.
All right, got a 12:30 kickoff against Derby on the 18th. That's the last game before Christmas, and then on Boxing Day, we're at home against Coventry, 3 o'clock kickoff. Oh, that'll be nice for people. Get down and watch that. Yeah.
Oh, also as well, Bakuna wasn't on the bench, was he?
Oh, he was, wasn't he? I thought he was.
No, I
think
he was.
Your defense is terrified. Right, what am I looking for here? Nope, that's last week's.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Oh, what is the date today? It's the 27th. God, I've lost my mind. Oh, it's not even on this page. Oh, there we go. Cardiff, Luton. Lineups. Yeah, there he is, Bakuna.
Oh, he was he? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you can't even see it on there, can you? General, let's have a look. Yeah, Bakuna. And Volks. Yeah, I was quite happy to see Bakuna and Volks on the bench today.
I don't see the point of Kieran Brown on the bench, to be honest.
No, you want to see him on there on the pitch?
I don't want to see him there at all. I don't even see. I don't. What can he offer though? He's not much worse than Nelson.
Yeah, Nelson. That's a bit bizarre, isn't it? Right, Steve Reese says he sent another video, but I'm gonna put the highlights on while I check it first, just in case it's a video of his bum or something. It's dark. Right, let's play from the start. Oh no! They did the so good. They did this so good. Oh, no. I suppose when you're pissed up, it's forgivable. So good. So good. Nightmare.
Never mind.
That looks like they had a good laugh there. Frederick Winkler says Backy was on the bench. Backy, is that his nickname in the changing room? Steve Reese, yeah, sorry about that. I was hanging. Fair enough. Looks like you had a good laugh. It's always good when you win, a good atmosphere on the way back. Is the atmosphere a bit grim on the way back when you when Cardiff gets stuffed? What's that like? So we have a look at some more of the reaction after the game. Who did you say was your man of the match, Stant? Stant, you there?
Morrison.
Oh, you said Morrison was your man of the match, yeah.
Yeah, it's close to NG roles. But I went for Morrison.
You see this when Luton equalised. He said, yes, fuck you, Cardiff, you twats. Oh, I hate you when they take you away from the page when you click play.
Yeah, Luton fans. I remember when they came down and they equalized. I think remember when I think it was after we got relegated and they equalised. I think it was in the 85th minute, and the Luton fans were giving it the big one, and then Vassell scored last minute.
Oh yeah, Vassell's one and only contribution to the team so far. Yeah.
That's silence.
You are?
That's silence. The Luton fans, that.
Yeah. Yeah, it did, didn't it? This post. This is the form table since Morrison came in versus the previous 10 games before that. So let's see. This was us like right at the bottom with Mick, and then now since Morrison took over, there we are, 8th in the form table. That's a meteoric rise.
The Jags have only won one more game than us.
Yeah. Yeah,
that just shows how tight it is, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, if we take a look at the table,
there is no consistent team in the league.
Yeah, especially up to the, I suppose, including the playoffs. There's the gap, isn't there, between second place and third place.
The only informed team at the moment is Hull.
Yeah.
I mean, they just won 4 on the bounce.
Yeah, and look, they're only same points as us. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just as well that we started to pick up some as well because Reading won today and Peterborough. They actually, I think that'll be the bottom 3. I think I can't see Peterborough staying up.
No, not Peterborough.
They're too.
Barnsley might get out of it.
I can't see. Barnsley. Nah, I think they keep changing their manager all the time, don't they?
Yeah.
Did Reading get their points deducted already?
Yeah, they got the penalty.
Right.
Was it just 6, or they get another penalty as well?
Well, 6 at the moment, I think. But Derby, Derby did taken away.
They had 12 points, didn't they? Deducted, didn't they?
That's too much of a mountain to climb for Derby, that, isn't it? They won't.
They're gone, mate. They're gone.
Yeah, they're not exactly on a good run of form either.
No,
I wonder if Rooney will stick with him.
I'm surprised Rooney's even still there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Good wage, isn't he?
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah. Well, it'll be Well, as Stanty say, because of the money probably. But I thought they're so skint.
Yeah. Well, I thought Rooney had stuck his hand in his pocket to pay some staff and stuff like that. That's what I heard.
Yeah, he can't even get his own backroom staff in, can he?
Oh, really?
I think.
Frederick Winkler says it's not lack of consistency, it's the poor standard in the Championship this season.
Well, they say that every year, though, don't they?
Yeah, every year. Yeah. Championship.
When we went up under Malky, that was a poor. They say that was a poor Championship league as well.
Yeah. 3 wins in the last 4. Steve Morrison, 3 wins in 6. Mick McCarthy, 3 wins in 14. Steve Morrison, 9 goals scored in 6 games. Mick, 12 goals in 14. Steve Morrison, 8 goals conceded in 6. Mick McCarthy, 26 goals conceded in 14. So some more stats for Steve Morrison to take a look at there. Oh, here we go. So another video from the fans.
I wonder if Gloss Blue's coming on.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Let's have a little scan to see if there's any messages in the. Oh, here we go. Blue Through's posted. I couldn't get too caught up with all the passing and possession stats before. Still don't think they really gave an accurate view of a lot of games. I don't know, it's better than hoofball though, isn't it?
Well, it shows that we're trying to play football.
Shows what?
Well, it shows that we're trying to play football.
Yeah. I wonder who agreed. Let's see. TDA. He agrees with that. He's not getting too caught up with all the passing and possession stats. I don't know. It's an improvement, though, isn't it? It shows we're doing the right thing, heading in the right direction. Positive.
Well, it's true though. The more possession you have the ball, the more chances you have of creating chances. You know.
Yeah. Possession used to be terrible under Warnock, didn't it? We never used to get a majority possession.
Yeah, we just hit the ball in the channel and hit them on the counter attack.
Yeah.
But it's just not. It's negative though, isn't it?
Did you see West Brom against do you mean Nottingham Forest yesterday? Terrible ball draw. No, I missed that. Bad, was it?
No,
There was that.
yeah.
BSP says that was a terrific result against a team who were hard to beat at their place. 3 wins from 4, and things are steadily improving. Brilliant travelling support too today. Yeah. Eggs, beans and chips, he says after that.
Marmite.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what it meant, but Stanley likes it. Gloss Blue calling Hugh Norris an excitable little puppy. Oh, here he is again.
I think we need to watch Nathan Jones's video. That was fun.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the wrong dressing there. Just have a little look at Morrison. He must be thrilled with our Morrison today after being on the bench.
Needs a haircut though.
These guys get that haircut to cover up a bald spot, though, don't they? I'm sure that's what Bale does.
Nah, he needs to have a cut. Actually, he's another one that does it as well.
Yeah, seems to be all the rage. Oh, Travis's photos. Oh, video. Oh, shit. Too loud. Yeah. Love it. Ryan Giles has 9 league assists in November. Holy shit. Be gutted if he went. Who's this now? Oh, Ryan Giles himself. Massive 3 points. Great reaction from everyone. Buzzing to contribute with another assist. Thank you for your support, Bluebirds. Yes, thank you, Giles. Rolls there, loving it. The Colwell brothers. Joel netted for the under-18s. Ruben scored for the first team. It's awesome, that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be seeing them both play for us one of these days. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Well, Nathan, you've made the changes, but from what you've just said in a previous interview, regretting the selection as much as anything?
I'm regretting it, and I do it. I do the same. I make the same errors, and I'm learning as a manager. So I'm thinking, but I make the same errors. I pulled people out of the team today that were excellent in midweek because I freshen up. I go big, strong. We go again, and we don't. And ironically, we play 3 centre halves, and they score from 2 goals. They score from 2 crosses in the box. So I'm better off just going a little bit braver, bolder in my selection process. Some people were unlucky. I picked certain people today that I don't. And in my mind, I'm thinking, well, they've done really well this season, but against Cardiff they don't, and they haven't done well against Cardiff. We've got a poor record against Cardiff here, and other teams enjoy playing against Cardiff at the minute run of form. We put Cardiff on it. We usually kick Cardiff's run, and that's I think just a lack of bravery all over. And whether that's in the clinches, whether that's in the battle, whether that's in bravery to get on it and dominate. And we didn't. And look,
Is it a confidence thing?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We've played Cardiff when we've been in good form, and we've been beaten 3 times. 4-0, 2-0, 2-1. That's what we are. And it's not from anything elaborate. They don't carve us open and we roll around up and go, wow, they're a good side. They put the ball in our box and we don't handle it.
But he sounds frantic, doesn't he?
He's almost going like Roy Keane, didn't he? A bit there, didn't he?
Give it a spice, I think.
They don't waste any time mowing the pitch, do they? Bloody everyone on the pitch with mowers 10 minutes after the game had finished.
Is he Merthyr boy who give it the glue, I think?
What?
Is he Merthyr boy?
He's Astra, didn't he?
Was he?
I don't know where you give up the glue.
Yeah. Do you want to watch the rest of that interview?
I've seen it.
Let's keep going then.
I recommended Nathan Jones before as manager.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? I remember that. Oh, they keep doing this. I can't watch the video on this. No, it does that.
Does it not on the player not give you like free viewing of videos? Like
no, the player's been messing me around lately for reasons that I won't go into on the live stream.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that. That's a great view of the goal, isn't it?
Look how they caught it the right time.
That's awesome. What a view. Look at that. Bang. Right in front of goal. TH63 says, I fucking love our away fans. I haven't been to a away game for years. I'm just full of admiration for the guys who spend all day Saturday travelling and then singing non-stop. True fans, hats off to them. Yeah, fair play. Fair bloody play. Joe Rawls says, great character from the boys today to handle the conditions at a tough place to go and then show some quality to take home the 3 points. Superb support as always. Away end was bouncing. Safe journey home, Bluebirds. Facebook user says, I think Nathan Jones wasn't happy because he probably applied for the manager's job here. Yeah, he probably did. He probably would have wanted the job here, wouldn't he?
But he was at Cardiff at one point, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah, he's a youth team with Jason Perry. He was on Cole Rob earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Did you go and call Rob earlier?
No.
They always have Die Hunter and from Caerphilly on it. It's like they're trying to get hold of them, not the other way around.
I know why. Play from cross hands.
It's like they've got signed agreements to be on that show.
Didn't give you a chance properly.
Was that?
Didn't give you a chance properly.
Yeah, I mentioned that Men at Down was a Tory. I'm not going on there again.
No.
Right, is this going to take me away if I click play? Oh no, there you go.
You're in a gloss in a shit mood. Give me a comment now.
I had to tell him to resign.
I like that. I know people say, "Oh, he's just milking the fans," and people fall for it and stuff. But I like it. I like this stuff. I fall for it. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, the fans deserve a little something, don't they? They clearly enjoy it.
Yeah, not just Mick walking off and there's not even acknowledge him.
Yeah, it takes the piss, doesn't it?
Yeah, we travel all our way and just.
To be honest though, even if Mick tried to do that fist pumping, I think he would just look silly anyway. I think that's why. I think he knew that, and that's why he didn't do it.
He could do the careless whisper or the being frightened of nothing.
Yeah. Funny you.
It says here Dylan Phillips starting the chance, but
the Ruben Colwill chance.
Yeah, well, I don't see where Dylan Phillips is. Yeah, I'll have a look.
No, I don't understand.
He's behind that vending machine. See him there?
Oh, that's him there, is it?
Yeah.
All right. With the oven.
What are you taking the train though?
They make the team.
Why is he taking the train?
Yeah, I was going to say. Poor bastard. Oh, yeah, there you go. He's packed knackered after the game there. Deserves a bit of a lie down. Yeah, that was a good 3 points today, wasn't it? Mark McGuinness, unreal support, fantastic 3 points.
He's a good player, Mark McGuinness.
Yeah,
he's 20. Good player. He's only 20. He's a good player.
20, is that right?
Yeah, he'd be a good asset deal.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant stuff. Hang on to him. And that's the end of that thread. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to have to level and leave you.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch some more Peaky Blinders. I got a couple more cards left in bed to come up early tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm quite knackered today as well. Like, I was in two minds whether to do this show because I was just so knackered. But I thought it'd be a nice thing, get a bunch of people on. But yeah, it seems everyone's knackered as well. But Gloss Blue's on the forums. He said, "Here we go." Gloss Blue said, "I'm still in a shit mood, so I won't be on tonight." So there you go. Fair enough. All right, Stan and Norris, if it's all the same with you, I'll catch you on the next show. All right, lads?
No problem, excellent.
Yeah, see you later.
Cheers, Norris. Cheers, girl.
Yes, Andy.
Yeah, lads. Nice one. Thanks for coming on. And thanks to everyone on Facebook and YouTube who left us messages. And thanks to everyone who left us messages on CardiffCityForum.com. Very much appreciated, of course. Great win today. Another 3 points in the bag for Steve Morrison and the Bluebirds. Next game coming up is 4th of December. Sheffield United, who are 17th in the table. We're at home against Sheffield United on 4th of December. So I'll probably see you for that game.
You know what that means?
Hey?
You know what that means? December.
Oh, the Christmas smileys on the forum.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Christmas smileys will be up and running by then, no problem. Nice one, guys.
Sure,
So, see you again.